Well, gotta get this ready. I think it's a 55, maybe 54, 55, I'm not sure. Yeah, because of the round holes. I think front windows will work on this, just like the 56 Catalina. And this has a special kind of engine, which we'll show once we get it home. Oh, there's one tire on it. That might... Interesting. So, people aren't going to like this car. It's just like the Roadrunner. The 56 Caddy. I mean the 46, excuse me. I got 55, 56 on mine, but the doors scanned. There's kits out there for it. Panels for the back. So, and whatever replacements for the floor, because I see a rot right there. This looks like an old bench split. Looks like it might be the original seat. I don't know what is in here. I have to dig it out once I get it home and off the trailer. So all in all, this is Tucker's, I believe, last vehicle. Of course, everything's actually his. So, but alrighty, enough gabbing, time for some work. Before I get this down, I just want to show that this is like a 50-plus-year-old tire. It's an Armstrong, it's tubed, still holds air. Amazing. Because when this was in the dirt, like right here, it still had a little bit of air in it, but when we moved it, you know, it just deflated for a little tiny bit, but put more air in it, and yeah, it's still holding from yesterday. So, yeah, again, it's an Armstrong. It's a 15-inch. Yeah, this is one tire definitely gonna keep. And right here, Rhino Flex. Don't know much about these older tires, but all I know it's just an Armstrong. So there you go. Well, when I get this down and off, I'm gonna get some new blocks made and block it up. It's gonna temporarily block the 56 for the time being, but we got a spare tire because I want to get this off. This tire has been abused. It's tubed, but 50-plus-year-old tire, everybody, still holding there. So that thing's gonna get saved back. Now to see what underneath looks like. I wonder how much damage there will be. Well, typical rot. Oh, that muffler's long gone. Yeah, because when I was underneath it at first, the frame looked pretty good, but it's actually not bad. Looks like a ding right there and a ding right there. This almost looks like an Oldsmobile frame by 61. This has got the, you know, the standard frames on the side, and then the X cross member in the middle for extra support. May have to restructure some things. Dig out some mud right there. Yeah. Where the heck did she come from? I want to crawl underneath it fully. The pumpkin in the back is, the pumpkin cover is gone, but that old time grease is still lubing at what's left. Could be rebuilt. I mean, the rear axle's not broken or anything. I'm almost thinking about getting another rear axle for the Biscayne instead of that 57, but excuse me. Yeah, it's looks like she's been through a lot. Yeah, there's some light bends on the frame. I mean, pretty easy to fix, but the frame itself still looks pretty darn good. We got, looks like, yeah, to do some stuff there. So yeah, typical floor rot. Really not too bad. Really not too bad. Interesting how those long support arms right there are connected onto the rear axle. Oh, that's an... Oh, I'm not looking at more. That's an enclosed drive shaft. Oh my. So I just looked over at the e-brake cables. I was like, wait a second, that's not right. And then it's like, oh, that's enclosed. Yeah, because you see where it's right there? That little notch down? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, we got a lot more rot right there in the floorboard. Other parts of the floorboard look pretty good, but we'll find out once we get to this car. I'm not sure when we're going to get to it, but... And I'm not sure if Tucker's going to keep the original flathead in this or not, but because he wants this to be some sort of a muscle car. And I'm actually falling in love with this Buick more and more. But alrighty, I guess I better get this unloaded. Yeah, there's a panel right there too on the frame right there. Yeah, but alrighty, I better get this unloaded now. I really am falling in love with these Buicks. Oh, a little quick on this plastic deal. Look at that. Body by Fisher. What is not body by Fisher? Seriously. Well, this was a chore to get open. Before I close it, I'm gonna have to gut some of this right here so that way it doesn't have any issues to open until we can get the stuff and everything down right there ungummed. But here we go, everybody. A 1955 Fireball V8, or their nicknames, the infamous Nailhead. I think this is first gen. They made Nailheads from 1953 to 1966. We first thought this was put in, but no, it is not. Someone obviously was into it a long time ago. And there's that stuff that's fallen down from the hood. Not sure in the condition on what this is in, because we'll need to do a lot of TLC before we ever start this up. And Tucker's starting to study these Nailheads a little bit more. I'm just happy that the radiator's here, but yeah, see, look at that filling level. I think everything is there to the engine. Of course, this oil bath is no longer good because of the deal, and it might be, but I'm not sure. Get that out of the way here. There we go. I mean, it looks like just a simple TLC started up, but I don't know if it's seized up or anything. I just don't know. And look at the spring system on the hood on both sides. Yeah, isn't that something how big those are? Yeah, very simple wiring harness goes to a cover right here. That's interesting. Ah, almost bumped my head again. Is that? It's interesting how that is. Not sure what that is that's taped off. I mean, it might run, but Tucker's going to study it more on these and how to fire them up. Looks like there's something right there. I'm not sure what, but yeah, she's a 3-speed. But yeah, condition unknown for the engine. It's in neutral, but the 3-speed mechanism right here, it's very, very stiff, and I don't know where the gears are at, so I gotta do a lot of TLC on that. And as I've shown underneath, everything's hooked up. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing actually runs and drives. Alright, well, there's a condenser. So 6-volt system, maybe? Probably. Oh no, I take that back. I just saw the generator. It's actually, here, let me give an odd angle here so you'll get close. Without getting my fingers in the camera. Oh, it's a Delco Remy 12 volts. Okay, so I thought it might have been 6, but no, it's 12. Yeah, how about that? Okay. Here's the oil dipstick. Is there anything in it? No, oh no. A lot of rust. Look at that. I wonder if this Nailhead's any good then. Get it back in there. Well, Tucker will be messing it with this sometime next month when we start messing with engines more. And these hoods are very specific in closing. When you close them, you have to press down and then press back towards the cab. So that way you don't mess up anything. Just lightly hook it so that way. Okay, so. But yeah, when you press it down, you have to press it towards the cab and keep on pressing towards the cab as you go down. Because an old man, an old timer, got a hold of me on TikTok and FaceTimed me, and he told me how to open and close these hoods on these Buicks. So that was actually quite awesome of that gentleman. So there's a lot of stuff here, but also a lot of stuff not. I gotta research on these fans here. There's a fan on that side and a fan on that side. And these ashtrays are just, they're solid. Lots of WD-40, lots of love and care. And these dashes do come out. Oh, almost like a chrome strip on the Biscayne. Actually, no, not quite. This one's longer, the other one's smaller. Still has his clock. Had a radio. I think this might have been a light right here. Is it a light? Yeah. Looks to be. Of course. Foot pedal system. Because if he doesn't keep the Nailhead in this, he's going to put some sort of 4-speed. I got to clean the rest of this out and dig around, but it could stay right here for the time being. So, very, very big window. And I'm still a big guy. I still have plenty of room in here to do a whole bunch of stuff. Losing weight slowly, but just kind of give a general idea how big this car really is. Small on the outside, but big on the inside. Yeah. He's lucky that he still has this right here for his rearview mirror. And it's one of those screws, you can just replace it. So, oh, no, he only has one. But this will be a cruiser, Tucker said. Not sure what's gonna be a color, because on this, with the chrome piece, it was a two-tone, blue, all underneath. I'll show it on the other side. Yeah, people ain't gonna like this car because of this right here, but guess what? There's panels online to actually fix this. All this on the side and the back, door scans, doors. Yeah, it's the only reason why he picked it up. So there's that. And the show right here, look at how many exhaust ports, or excuse me, exhaust vents there is for this front window. It's the same like that on each side. But real fast, like 55, because they got these bullet chrome pieces in the front, the domes. Very specific to 1955. And this right here, yeah, they're just all along there, aren't they? But the paint scheme, it does not go up right here, but it starts in the back. It's underneath, goes over there, and also in the back on the bottom of the chrome. And he will keep this two-toned. Not sure if he's going to keep the same color or not. But yeah, I'm actually becoming very envious of this car. And I'm starting to love Oldsmobiles and Buicks a lot more too. Well, we love them all, but you know, as you gain a lot of these, collect them, and going to restore them in a certain amount of time, you know, they grow on you. So yeah, that's how that paint scheme is. Gas tank, I think that might have been, yep, it's loose. He has both tail lights, luckily. Not sure, I couldn't find any reproduction lenses yet, but yeah. So over here on a sports coupe. Yeah, because he's been thinking and trying to figure out if he wants the car or not. But so let's see here. Sorry about the wind. Let's see. Is your ghost? Nah. That's pretty much how much they took off. And this will be fun to do. Redo all of this, and also right here. So some of it may have to be taken apart, but also too, oh yeah, something happened right here ages ago, because this is lead. That's old school lead, and you can see the entire area where they did something to it. Even some other areas too, but right here, yeah, because all along the, yeah, I kind of figured it was going to happen. All along the back of the car, everything is the same discolorization except for about right here, and then the lead. So, and you can even feel some. I don't think you could. Well, yeah, may not be able to. I'm not going to show because of the rust color, but you can feel some pretty nasty bumps that they filled in with lead. So, because it's really, they did a good job, but also too they got a little crazy with the sander. Some pretty deep scuffs. So, I mean, they did a good job. They did a very good job, because it's nice and smooth and contours with the top. So someone knew what they were doing. But this car will stay right here for the time being, because when we get the Gran Torino, I'll have to stay on the trailer for a bit, because I gotta do musical cars, move stuff around. Typical rot in the back, and it is 100% safe to say that the car is definitely white in and out, as you can see. So yeah, I know people aren't going to like the car because there's too much work and stuff like that. Well, if you want something, and if you want to work towards the goal, and if you want it that bad, well, there you go. Almost done collecting the vehicles. Thought I was going to put another post right there, but no, I just used Raleigh for a deal. So yeah, so just one more to go. Isn't that something? And hopefully the weather holds up, because I've been feeling the rain off and on, so I can start doing some yard work, but we'll see. Well, that's pretty much the car itself. I'll get it moved back. I hate to enclose the 56, but I'll go over a little bit of a blog thing and I'll post it up on Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to try to get this out on Sunday, because I was going to try to unload this yesterday, but we had rain, lots of lightning, didn't want to take the chance to get turned into a human light bulb. So yeah, well, pretty much does it for this video. Not sure what else to really go over the car. There's a lot to go over the car, but so it's a Buick 1955 Buick Special. I'm not sure on what kind of model it is, other than just stuff on the car saying it's a Buick Special with a Fireball V8 Nailhead. Well, the car's savable, just needs a lot of love and care. Can't believe that we're actually going to start doing stuff this year finally. Last year we were going to do stuff, but nah. But I better stop gabbing. This video will get longer and longer. So thank you for all the support, and also all the new subscribers that's been hitting up the channel. Thank you very much. We couldn't have gotten this far without you. So please like, share, comment, subscribe. We should continue to share our journeys with the car collection, making seal reproduction bodies, and AA doodle bugs when we get to that point. Hopefully this summer, with the events coming up, it's going to be okay. We'll find out. So alrighty, so y'all have a go now. Take care and stay safe. See you later, and thanks again. And I do mean the weather. It's been very, very interesting lately.